And we're going back. Now we're gonna show you the trails that we're talking about. Look at all the birds. Oh, check them out. Get a big old regular size flag on the back of your truck. There's the guy. That's my neighbor Dave. Very nice guy. I actually bought my truck from him. Here's look at that. Looks like honey. That little one. And then here's one of the trails we're talking about. Hit that bump right there. And a little Clichy Road. And this thing has something called Big Apple tires. So there are these fat tires. It's not mountain bike tires, but and that's Boo. That's our next door neighbor. Now I'm gonna come back here and ride the trails. This is definitely something we can't do with the two-wheel tandem that we ride. The other bike, although we have tried. Unfortunately, Ledette fell off. And I know it wasn't my fault because I did not fall off. She fell off somehow. And I'm not exactly sure how. And I don't know if we'll be able to see that. That's probably a vulture up there. I don't know if that'll show up. It's pretty high. At least high for this camera. Oh, we got some bumps. Whoa! Another bump. Hey! Now we're onto the grass here. It almost looks like they took some. Well, since the last time we've been back here, it looks like it got a little rougher. Gotta lean a little bit, make sure we don't tip. You want to go down the grass trail, or you want to go? How you want to do it? What? There we go. So the Big Apple tires, they're wider. They hold about 60 pounds of air. And they let you go over that rough stuff. Kind of like a mountain bike. Not as extreme, of course, but it does make for, gives us a little bit something extra to do. Going back here, we like going back on these rougher parts. See, this is all new Clichy, so this just got put down. They ain't packed in yet. And now straight in front of us, you can see maybe to the other side there. That's the lake. That is Lake Dunlap. We go on Lake Dunlap very frequently. We have the kayaks and swim out there, and we actually do have a tandem rowing show. We will row out there as well, but lately it's been more with the kayak. Lake Dunlap is actually the Guadalupe River. It's dammed off in multiple places. It forms some smaller, narrow lakes in this part of the country. Off to the left is, he's a retired Marine. And great guy. We see them out here whenever we're out riding around. Very often we'll see them out there sitting there in the front porch. And it's a beautiful October day here in Texas. This is New Braunfels. It's midway between San Antonio and Austin. Basically on the I-35 corridor. We've lived here for, well, we've lived together here for about 6 years, 7 years. And I've been in this house here for probably about 11 years now. It's actually 11 years right about this month. There's the truck convention. So that's a kind of a rarity here in Texas to see that many trucks in one place. And this is going to be going back on. We're going to make a little zigzag here. Got to watch out coming around this corner, and we got to lean a little bit and watch out for oncoming traffic. And then up to the stop sign, and that is Mary Boulevard. To the right is Highway 46. You go out to Highway 46, make a left, and in 3 miles you're on I-35. But right here, we're 3 miles off of the highway, and this is in front of us, that's the cattle ranch, and hopefully that'll always be there. Because it does allow for peaceful living. If they develop that, we'll probably have to cry in our milk.